Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm gonna start off by showing you guys some things that I have recently accomplished. Here in the world, I've gotten rid of some things, moved things, and it's been exhausting the past 24, 48 hours for sure. Um, yeah. So to start off with, as you can see just from this angle, it looks completely different over there, and that's because it is. The chest pile is now condensed into this little area here, and the hut is now gone. I went ahead and cleared all that out, and I was talking with Augustus, and one thing that I kind of pointed out was it's crazy how much things have changed and how much I've actually done. Like, you wouldn't know it unless you've actually watched all the way from the first video on this set. Because it took me a couple of days to find the mesa. IRL, a couple of days before I finally found it. And then it took me a whole other day to traverse around it and pick out the right spot. Then this whole build started off with a simple island that was right there. Right there. That was it. Just stone, you name it, right there. Tore it all down and built the hut from there, and everything's just kind of gone on since then. So if you've been watching since the first video, kudos, because you've seen it all unfold and you've seen everything that's actually transpired here and how much everything has changed. Um, but we all knew that this is my starting area from the get-go, so everything's slowly getting moved over there, so it'll be a little bit more condensed and easier for me to work with. But yeah, I've got my tree farm area, my mushroom farm area underneath, still intact. I've got my nice little safe pathway over to this way, and nothing can come from there to here because mobs can't jump. So, got this all, still in play here. And then for us to get back over here, we have to be able to double tap and jump. And then for safety reasons, of course, I have this all set up here. I got that there. I have my concrete stuff here. Got my spare shulkers there. That way, it's all condensed and all together. Another thing that I also did was I changed the water spout. It used to be over there with the hut, and it's now right there. And I did a little bit of grinding, not a lot, but about 5 or 6 shulker boxes worth of grinding back here on this hill. So things are slowly coming into place. Just taking a little bit, between trying to play this and also trying to be a mom. Life can get pretty hectic at times. Another thing that I did when I was moving everything was I relocated my enchanting table and everything to in here. Got everything that I would need for this area. I even put the maps in here with it. I did not want to bring in the potions and all that stuff into this room. I want that to be its own little room. So that will come with time. I don't even know if this room is going to be permanent. It might just be a temporary thing because I really kind of want to do all these builds up in the main part of the build, not just here in the base of the base. So, yeah, we'll see. But I got myself my little room there. I've got all this still intact. Bees are doing good. Everything else is going great. I also almost have this complete. That was a lot of noise at one time. The lava's full, the water's full. I'm just waiting for more of those so I can fill those in here. So So far, we've got 3 water sources, and 2 lava, which is great, because they will come in handy for sure. Run over here and jump in bed to get the mobs to just stop making noise. Come on. There we go. Okay, so next, all of the products that I brought, or that were over, this is everything that was with the hut, in the storage, and everything. So everything has now been brought over from there. Sometimes I like to come this way just to make sure that things are moving through just fine. So far everything seems to be going good with the storage unit. Augustus has been working the last couple of days. He worked yesterday and he's at work again today, so he'll get back to this when he's done working. This weekend he's got the weekend off, so he might get to trying to get that done and finished this weekend. We'll see. Okay. I should probably do something. I like to keep my health bars full. Alright, another thing was when I was going through all of my stuff, we had spent, over an hour trying to get iron and everything, and we were like, oh man, we're gonna have to spend the whole day AFKing it. Well, I found this. So, we have enough iron to last us for a little while. Don't have to freak out or worry much anymore. And then right here is the start of my bamboo farm. Got everything pretty much right in there. And you know what? I'll fly out. I'm not that worried about it. So when we come down here, you'll see it kind of looks a little funky. I've got I can't talk today. We got hoppers underneath the minecarts, but there's also glass there. It's just more or less a backup protocol thing, kind of thing, for items phasing through things. But basically, these minecart hoppers will be able to pull things through the dirt into these items here, or into these hoppers here, and put everything into here, which clearly I still had more items left over. So this kind of protects both areas that will be affected by the farm. There we go. And then the pistons are going to go here. I'm going to probably have repeaters here, redstone here, and at the ends I will do something similar. I'm trying to figure it out myself, so this is one of those chaotic moments, but I'm gonna do something similar to what I did with these farms here, with the observers, to try to make sure that, it stays harvested. I don't have to worry about anything. It can just keep going. I only made it about 20 blocks long, just because I really don't use a lot of bamboo right now. I mean, I could always use it for that. Not a big deal. So there's always that, but it's just to make sure that I have extra. And then I wanted to also, like, when I'm done with that, I'll space out over here. I'm going to be doing a regular kelp farm. So that's another thing that's on my list of farms, because I've got the cooked kelp and I've got the bone meal, but I don't have the regular. I'm trying to remember if there was another farm that I was gonna do. I'm not thinking so, but I I've been doing so much lately that my brain is all over the place. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else besides those items, so we'll see. Okay. Um, but yeah, because we've got the sheep, we've got the cows, we've got chickens. Might have something else I can put here, but we'll see. Might talk to Augustus and see if there's something that he might be able to think of or whatever. To figure out to put in place. So we'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and try and get my bamboo farm done. Get it up and running because there's actually something else that I wanted to do today. I actually want to try to achieve one of the trophies. I'll see if I can do it. I might actually do a couple of them depending on my availabilities. I have to be able to dig down to the bottom bedrock area and stack up to build height and do the free fall. That's one thing. And then I need to find a meadow. And it'd be nice also when I do that free fall if I can make it so that I can also do the trade with a villager at the build height limit. So there's kind of a few things I want to try to accomplish today. I'll see if I can get them done. If not, I might just do it tonight sometime or tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm going to try and get those in here on the video just to show a little bit of fun. So, yeah, I'm going to get onto this and keep working from there. Working with redstone has never been my forte. So, I may have gotten it finally. Got redstone leading into there, tiptoeing around. And then we've got the repeaters, repeating the redstone juice. And if this works for this side, then I gotta hook one up over here, because I like to have two observers because of how long it is, to make sure that it's always getting kicked over. So, here goes the test. If I failed, I failed. If I didn't, I didn't. We shall see. Maybe. It didn't work. So, clearly I did something wrong. I'll have to get in that chest later. I don't know. Because I get it to work. Or to plop down this redstone here. Boom. They'll work. But then they stay working. I'm doing something. I just don't know what. This is... Ah! Okay, I'm gonna try and work at this a little bit more and see if I can figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Well, here's to another shot. I tried one more time with a different way, and then I decided to do it this way. Again, I'm not a pro at redstone at all. So if I don't get this to work, probably end up waiting for Augustus to get home and have him show me where I'm going wrong. So let's see if this one... No. somewhere something is not right. I don't know what. Because that's got redstone going to it. And I can tell because when I put this down, and then go up, it's going right. Do I need to add redstone on top too? I didn't think so, because I don't remember doing it to that one. Oh, the joys of being a noob redstone. Yay. Yeah, see, I shouldn't need that extra one, but I mean, it's not even sending out a signal. Maybe I need to replace it. Maybe something's glitching in it. I don't know. Oh, let's try this again. Nothing. Okay, clearly I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what yet. We'll find out here in a little bit. Because I'm probably going to message Augustus. He's at work right now, but he's not going to be phased if I message him a redstone question. Just be like, hey, I can't get this to work, why? I'll try a few other things and I'll see what I can't do. I know I'm missing something, I just don't know what. Okay, so all I did was change this to solid block. I also shortened the pattern a little bit on the gray concrete. This was kind of like my last ditch effort before I was gonna message Augustus and be like, what did I do? But as far as I could tell, it works just as normal. Kinda. Let me see if I can't. Okay. Because I want to kind of see out of the corner of my eye. Ah, there we go. Let me see if I can. No. It works. Don't know how I did it, but I did it. So now I need to get down without breaking anything, because it works. And now I gotta get the other side set up, because what I want to make sure that, you know, everything grows uneven. So if this side decides that it wants to start growing slow, I want to be sure that this side, if it's growing faster, we'll be able to make sure everything still gets harvested. So now here comes the fun part of trying to get this side all figured out here. I'm gonna have to go, basically I'm gonna try to mirror what I did there over here. and then go from there. Um, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Well, took me a little while. Broke out a little bit more than I planned to, heading backwards, so this is gonna be fun. To close up and make look pretty again. But if I can get this to, there we go. I'll put that there. And so I have that one down there. That way we can see. So it works. Next thing is making sure that that one still works. And then I gotta figure something out down here because yesterday it was picking up when I first set it up with Augustus. But right now it's not. So I don't know what changed, but it's kind of annoying. I don't know why I just climbed up here. I need to put the stuff down here first. Okay, I'll put that there. And for good measure, I'll put a couple there. And I might have to go. I'm gonna have to do the whole turnaround method here, but hopefully that one over there still gets broken. And it did. Yay! Okay. The only thing left, like I said, was checking down here then. I'm gonna go ahead and close up this redstone before I do something and that I am gonna regret. Part of the problem that I was having was apparently when I placed some of these repeaters, they were like going like this or like this when I want them like that. So I don't know if that was causing much damage or much issue, but I don't know. I fixed it and now it looks okay or works fine. So I don't know. I'm gonna get this open here. Nope. Wrong block. I have my axe on me, I think. Yeah, I do. And for good measure, I'll add an extra light in, just because I'm paranoid like that. That's wrong with it, though. Alright. I really need to grab my axe instead of taking 10 minutes to break the block. There we go. Alright, put that there. Over. I mean, it's gonna block some of this, but in the end, I don't think it really matters. I really don't. I don't think it's going to matter that much. Oh goodness, it's already almost time for the boys to be getting out of school. Took me that long to figure out how to do this, so that tells you there. It's about 2 hours of playing with the redstone. So yeah, okay. Close, boat. Didn't want to do that one. Get that closed up. Alright, now let's go to the other side. And both sides are going to look a little bit different because they were created differently. So this one's going to have the double wide, this one's going to have the taper effect. Or actually, this one's going to be triple wide. Oh well. The big part is that it's done. So that way I can get it working and keep it working and everything else. So we'll light that up a little bit more. It's always good to have a lot of lighting. Oy. Okay, so that's closed up and lit up. Let me put this here. I would rather put that there. Alright. Now to just get this all covered and closed and make everything look good again. So I decided not to worry too much about the few in between that I might lose. Just because the only way to really fix it is if I were to make this rail constantly moving. And I think having the observers constantly running and having enough auto farms in here, I really don't want to have a minecart constantly moving and lagging things out. So I'm going to keep it the way that it is, with a glass block in between each one, and just hope that it picks up whatever it can pick up. This chest will eventually lead into the storage system like everything else, so for now, I am just going to get that like that, and I'm going to get this closed up, and I gotta get ready for the boys to be getting home here in the next 20 minutes or so. And there you have it. There is my bamboo farm. It's lit up. It's got itself ready to go. It's automatic, and I forgot one little half slab here, so I'll have to... Oh. If I could do things correctly today, that would be splendid. There we go. Okay. So, got the bamboo all into place. It's starting to grow, and it's going to be on its own automatic thing that's going to send out to the chest that's underneath here, which Augustus is going to link with the cactus farm here to go into the storage system. So, one more thing down. And now I get to play with more kelp. So, this will be fun. And there you have it. I had to make a couple corrections here and there. First off, I had one too many rows inside here, so I just blocked it off with some terracotta, because I had already started, getting it all set up, and I wasn't going to tear down and move over. It was too much work. So I've got this all going here, got this all growing. Already tested it out a few times, and it works. And yeah, this is a big redstone area. If you look down there, all the way at the end, you'll see my other one. I was able to condense that. This time, I just went with a straight path for my redstone area. So it's not condensed like the other one, which is fine. I mean, it still works and it's still doing its job. So now I have this, and I forgot a block up there, so I'll have to go replace that here in a moment. Otherwise, it will not work right. But yeah, I've got pretty much it's all done, except for that one block I gotta go put in. It has not kicked out yet on its own, but I started off with like 42 kelp just trying to make it, and I was already getting kelp. So I can imagine once this gets going, it's gonna be pretty good. Also, I made a little bit of flowers, and then I forgot the oxidazy makes gray dye, not white. So I went and found some bone meal, and I made some dye, and then I had to go make some more blue and gray concrete to finish this up, because I ran out with everything that I've been doing. Also, these are all finally done, so they're going to all grow out to be double length. Well, I don't know about those ones. I haven't seen those ones grow yet. Only the ones with the water have. So we'll see. But, so that's all ready to go. So now I have a cactus farm, a bamboo farm. I've got my regular kelp farm. I've got my sheep farm, cow farm, chicken egg farm, sugarcane farm, and I've got my bone meal farm and dry sea kelp farm. So it's all, yeah, I think I've got a couple more ideas that I wanted to do. One of them is a chicken farm that I've done on the last couple worlds that we had. One was in the Greek pack, and then one in a world aside from that one that we did. And so we might do the chicken farm because it can produce cooked chicken and feathers and stuff. So we want to we're thinking about doing that since I have plenty eggs to go around right now. If I could see which one the eggs are in. It might be on the other side. Yeah, okay, here it is. So that's that. It's already getting up there, so we've got to get some of those eggs out of there. Probably have to use some more shulkers to condense to keep it in a safe zone. But yeah, it's producing more eggs than I expected. That's for sure. Normally, whenever I have like two or three chickens inside of a thing, it takes forever for eggs to be made. But apparently, doing them singly, they seem to be producing a little bit better. I don't know if that's just something in the coding or if it's just my luck this time around. I really don't know. So yeah, but we've got that. I've been working on my cows because I need the leather. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and get a couple challenges done and earn some trophies here. Just waiting. Augustus has a few things he needs to take care of, and then I was gonna try and have him meet up with me, to do a couple of the challenges. One of them is the fall from height, or build height thing, and then the other one is the trade with a trader, or with a villager. I think it was a villager. I think I wrote down a villager. Either that or it was a trader, but I could have sworn. Yeah, it says trade with a villager at build height. So we still have to do those two. I also want to take my music jukebox with me with a record because I had to find a meadow and play a jukebox in the meadow, which would be nice to get that trophy earned. I do try to earn trophies, which is why these worlds are never... We don't do these worlds on creative. This is all hard work. No cheats. I think the only thing that has been used as... I wouldn't really call it a cheat. It's more like a bonus aid. Was... Hold on, I was making sure I wasn't going to get attacked here. was the armor stand trick that Augustus got from watching Foxy No Tail, where he was able to see where the hit area is for that up there. That's the only thing that we really have done that's, I would say, is a cheat, but it's not really. But we don't like to use cheats if we can. We try to do everything as hardcore natural as possible, because this level is as hard as Bedrock can get. There is no hardcore at this time. I know that it's, I've been reading and looking and finding out that it's in the works. It's just, you know, waiting on it. So yeah, I'm gonna get that guy out of there. Maybe. Really? Okay. Got him. There we go. Okay. But yeah, we do use, the machines and everything like this, the redstone, but that's, using the world for what it's worth. One thing that I would love to know, if anyone knows, I have yet to find one. The only farms that I know of for mushrooms are the ones that make the little brown mushrooms, or that make the little, red ones. I have yet to see any farms that can basically act like Silk Touch and make them into mushroom blocks. So if you happen to watch this and you happen to come upon a farm that is up to date with Bedrock that can make the mushroom blocks instead of the mushrooms, send it my way. You guys have all of my information. So just, yeah, if you happen to see that, let me know. And from here, I'm going to try and get things together. Probably, yeah, get things together and try to get through the portal and go see Augustus for the couple of things that we're planning on trying to take care of. Okay, so I got to thinking about it. The village that's closest to Augustus is a little ways away. We have to go to the Nether and stuff like that. This one is a little bit more physically closer to home. It's just south of here, just past those buildings. That's where I've been getting my cows and everything else from. So that'll be the best spot for us to do the villager trading part and the drop. So I'm going to go ahead and start to fly this way, and we're going to wait for Augustus to get online and join us. Okay, so for this first challenge, we're going to do the trading with a villager at build height. Got a guy from that village over here, and we built a tower all the way up. Just for safety precaution, we did glass panes on two sides to make it so that we can still breathe on the way up. Because you still get transported by the water, but you're not in the water, so you kind of are able to fluctuate back and forth. Makes it so much easier. Alright, now we are... That's scary. Put that back, please.
No. That's the jump site.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so now, here you go, babe. Come on. Why is it not letting me talk to him? Oh, only one of us can do that at a time, apparently. There we go. Got it! Star Trader. Woohoo! Now we really don't need him anymore, so what do we do with him? Leave him here? Watch out for the... There's no water on one side! Oh, you have a lot of guts and glory there, dude.
Dead. Almost made it back to the city.
You should have jumped off this side.
He wasn't on that side, so. Yeah.
Okay, well that's one trophy down. The next one is going to consist of us digging down, and we decided to do red on the side that is the jump side. Okay, so the time has come. Augustus dug down all the way to bedrock, and now I get to make my ascent up to there and fall down. And in the process of doing all of this, I managed to make the supersonic achievement. That was interesting. All I did was I had my elytra on me. It was not an intentional get either. I accidentally uncrouched, fell down the hole, and I hit flight mode. And I apparently was falling fast enough, so once I hit flight mode and I was angled downward, it gave me the achievement. I think Augustus is still trying to get it to ping over on his now. It was sort of a panic mode attack thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and head up. And I took all of my gear off, so I have nothing on me, so if I go kerplat, I'm okay. Or kerplunk, or whatever word you want to use. Here we go. Alright. You ready? You ready, baby?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see if I can do this.
I would have done it from this side and pushed back.
And here I go. And I haven't gotten the achievement yet. So I don't know why it's not kicking over.
Oh, there it goes. I got supersonic.
Yeah, you got the supersonic. I don't know if that's what the one was called. But it's supposed to be from build height, not this height, so I didn't get the fall from build height one.
No. Right.
Okay, so take two. I'm gonna try this again and see if it works. Here we go. Go up. Looks like Augustus just tried going down, so. Wow, that was a lag. Okay, somehow I have a button in my hand. Do not know how I got a button in my hand, but.
I threw it down between the water and the glass.
Oh, okay. Okay, well here I go. We've got the water just at the top bedrock level. So it's at the top, it's underneath the next row up. So it should kick over and give us the achievement. Let's see. And still no achievement. Alright, so Augustus got it to pop off. He had to move it over one spot because even though we were in bedrock, so technically we had fallen the full length, apparently they have it set to neg 61 as the spot, so he got it to shoot off. So I'm gonna get up here and see if I can do the same thing. So basically, when I get down, huh?
Don't go yet. I'll tell you when to go.
Okay, I'm still talking, so thank you. But when I get down to the bottom of here, I'm gonna shift over underneath this spot right here. But I gotta get through this area first, and then I can slide over. So just waiting on Augustus to let me know when it's safe to go. And hopefully it pops off.
Alright, you're good.
Alright, here goes nothing. And I'm wearing nothing again, so let's slide up against this. Once we get in, move over, and hit, and got it. So, neg 61 is the sweet spot. Yeah, that took a lot of time. Now we need to find a meadow so we can play records in the meadow, because apparently that just has to happen. So that'll be the next thing. I don't know why I have a netherite helmet on me. I guess I had my netherite helmet on me the whole time. Didn't realize it. Okay. It wasn't on me, it was just on me. Okay, and my potatoes. Gotta make sure I have those.
Where's the jukebox?
Just hold on, calm down.
You got a record?
Listen to Mr. Augustus there being all no. He's like that a lot. You get used to it. Alright, did you find the jukebox?
Yep, I need a record now.
Okay, you'll have to wait for me for the record. Alright, grab this crafting bench. I'm gonna put everything away here. I mean, this could be a meadowy area, but I don't know.
I was gonna try it, that's why I need the record.
I know, I'm getting there. Give me a minute. I can only move so fast. My fingers are very slow. Mr. Impatient.
Well, I got a dog sitting here waiting, so...
Okay, well, the dog can wait. Really? Nope. The meadows are the ones that are up high, that are brand new.
No, meadows are low.
That's the plain.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. It may look the same, but in Minecraft logic world, it's not the same. So, we just gotta go searching for one, which that'll be fine. We'll give it a couple of minutes, get the dogs taken care of, and try to find a meadow. I might fly around here a little bit, since I know kind of the area. See if I can't find something. Okay, and we found ourselves a meadow finally. So, here goes nothing. Let's see if it works. Yep. Sound of music. Hey! Well, did it click over for you?
I don't know. Probably. It takes it a bit for me, though.
Oh, okay. They need to, like, have some, like, jukebox style music or something. Okay, anyways. I'll put these records away now. And break that. And get that put away. So, that goes 4 achievements in one day. I think that's the record. Maybe. No. I think there in the Greek pack, I think we did a lot.
Hey, you want more dripstone?
I don't need any more.
Okay, I need some then. I'll just grab some myself.
Okay. Thank you for offering this. I'm gonna come back and grab my bed now. My spare bed. So I can start making my way back. Alright, well, things are going to be changing a little bit. Augustus and I were getting to talking, and the water spout above is actually causing more problems than we need. Things are getting stuck and lagging out, and so things aren't passing where they need to go. Or they're bypassing where they need to go and getting caught up in something else. So we're going to go back to the hopper system. Unfortunately, that means that my beautiful ceiling has to get torn down and moved up. So that's going to be interesting because I did my garden based off of this size and other things too. So I'm going to have to try to make this work because I'm really OCD with a lot of things. There's some things I can let fly, but the top of my base is just one of those things that I want it to be flat, or the top of the base, because it was intended to be flat, so I can have a level thing to build with. So we're going to be probably tomorrow. I think we discussed tomorrow doing this. We're gonna be taking the entire ceiling down, raising it up a couple levels, and then putting it back down, putting it back in. So maybe we'll do that in a live stream, so if people want to come by and say hi, they can. We also plan on trying to make the auto chicken farm, which I was gonna get to today, but I think this video's long enough as it is. I'm gonna have to speed up some parts. So I really don't want to last too much longer on this, so we might do that during the live stream too. I don't know. We'll see. But another big thing is I'm gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do about this area, because I had this all safe from mobs getting in, and if we're taking this up a couple levels, we're gonna have to might have to bring in some blackstone stairs, maybe. Maybe leave this blue right here how it is and just bring stairs from the level that it was before down to here. I don't know. I mean, I did consider making this some sort of a tunnel, but I just really hadn't come up and made up my mind yet, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe if you have suggestions before tomorrow, you can put them into the comment section on this, and we can go from there and take everyone's comments. We still have a lot of breakdown to do back here too, so. And I just hit the wrong button. Alright. That shows you how tired I am and how out of it I am. I'm gonna get myself over here where it's all nice and safe. And yes, the garden is still going and still growing and still staying strong. There is my info for those who haven't gotten a chance to write it down. I'll go ahead and freeze frame it for you for a second so you can screenshot that or take down whatever you need. Feel free to friend me, like, subscribe, request, anything that you would like to do. So, yeah, again, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.